It's the middle of the night, and something is watching you. A weight at the end of the bed. Two eyes open in the dark, fixed on you while you sleep. It doesn't move. It doesn't make a sound. It just watches. And here's what you don't usually let yourself think about. That soft, warm little creature near your feet is a predator. A hunter, built to stalk, ambush, and kill. A small killing machine that has decided to spend the night on your bed. So the question almost writes itself. Does it actually love you, or have you just been useful? Most people answer that by comparing cats to dogs, and that's where they go wrong. A dog was always going to love us. Dogs come from wolves, pack animals wired for loyalty, and we spent thousands of years breeding the ones that bonded hardest. A dog that adores you is doing exactly what it was built to do. The cat is the opposite story. Your house cat descends from a solitary desert hunter that lived and killed alone. No pack, no teamwork, an animal that needed nobody to survive. And when cats first entered human life, it wasn't for us. It was for the mice in our grain. We were just the strange giants who happened to own the buffet. So this is close to the last animal on Earth you'd expect to bond with a person. Which makes what happened next genuinely strange. In 2019, researchers at Oregon State ran a test on cats originally designed for human babies. You bring the cat into an unfamiliar room with its owner. The owner leaves, then comes back. And you watch what the cat does when its person returns. Roughly 2/3 of the cats came out securely attached to their owners. That's almost exactly the rate found in human infants. And it's higher than the rate found in dogs. That quietly destroys the stereotype. The aloof cat that supposedly only tolerates you? For most cats, it's a mask. When a securely attached cat gets frightened, it doesn't run away from you. It runs to you. You're not the food dispenser. You're the safe place. And it built a language aimed only at us. The meow it barely uses on other adult cats, a subtle cry it can thread into its purr, pitched right into the frequency our brains reserve for a crying baby. The slow blink it gives you across the room, an animal lowering its guard on purpose, which a predator never does casually. Researchers even gave cats a straight choice: food, toys, smells, or a human. If the cynics were right, food should have won. For most of the cats, it didn't. The animal everyone swears is only in it for the meals, offered the meal, chose the person. Now the honest part. Attachment isn't the same as love. We can show a cat trusts you, seeks you out, prefers you. We can't climb inside its head and prove any of it feels the way love feels to us. Anyone who tells you they've proven that is overselling it. But here's what the skeptics miss. The dog was built to love us. It was never really in question. The cat had every reason not to. It came from a hunter that needed no one, arrived for the rodents, and could survive perfectly well without you. Nothing in its evolution required it to care about a person at all. And it does anyway. That's the part that should stop you. This small, cold, perfectly capable predator quietly bent its own nature to make room for you. Loving us was never in its job description. The dog's love was expected. The cat's is a choice it was never supposed to make, which might make it the more remarkable of the two. So does your cat love you? If you mean the exact thing you feel, we can't prove that and maybe never will. But perhaps that was always the wrong question. The thing to notice isn't whether a cat loves you like a human would. It's that a solitary predator, an animal that needs no one and could walk away and survive, is lying at the end of your bed in the dark, watching over the one creature it decided to keep, and choosing, night after night, to stay.